purpose of today, I just want to clarify, is not for me to get up here and to tell you about my life. It's more to hopefully inspire you about your life. So if you have any type of writing device, if you have a pen, anything at all, I'd just like you to write down one thing when you leave here. If you can write it down right now. I want you to write down right now. If you have a pen and a piece of paper, if you can text message yourself, whatever you can do, somehow get it written down here. But I would like for you to write down what you are passionate about right now. If you can just take a second. If you have something to write with, if you don't, I respect it, but then maybe kind of etch it into your arm somehow, okay? What are you passionate about? And I would just like to pick on one person in particular. I'm going to go with my fabulous slideshow friend here. So what are you passionate about? What is your passion? Imagination? You like to be creative? Okay, he's got the creative thing. How many people by show of hands are all about being creative? Anybody here? Okay. Now here's the deal. I'm just being real with you guys, trying to give you some excitement here, trying to let you know life is not, people say, your parents might say, hey guys, enjoy high school because it's the best years of your life. I find that depressing. I think this is the worst years of your life. It only gets better. Okay? All right, this is a good time, but it gets better. Okay? It gets a lot better. But here's the deal. In my job, I get to make slideshows such as this for a living. I go around talking to colleges and high schools and share with people that they can succeed. I record rap songs. If you go on YouTube and type in DJ Flavis, you'll find my rap songs. I'm always doing stuff. I do fun stuff. I get paid to do it. But it's not really a job. You know what I'm saying? Like, does anybody here have a job already? Do you have a job? Does it feel like a job? Maybe it feels like a job. Make some noise. If it feels like a job. Oh, nice. Okay. That's okay, because you have to start somewhere. You have to start somewhere. But what I'm saying is you do not have to always work at a job that feels like a job. And I think there's a lot of your teachers here that are probably teaching you not because it pays the best in the world, but because they actually are passionate about teaching you. And that's not a job when you're passionate about something. So I want to encourage you to write down what it is you're passionate about. Now if you look at my slideshow here, this is kind of the history of my life, starting from the left to the far left bottom. I grew up in a home. I don't know how big the home was, but at the time it felt large, but it wasn't that large, I guess. And then I moved to Minnesota at age 12 or 13, somewhere in that range. Came back to ORU. After working at ORU, I went to college at ORU.